Virtual Beings News Summary October 5, 2025. Mindarc positions synths as agentic, AI-powered virtual characters within its game worlds, while NVIDIA ACs for NPCs is cited as enabling more naturalistic, interactive non-player characters. Together they represent supply-side advances in synthetic character behavior that can be embedded in live games. In the adjacent mobile space, Outfit 7's Talking Tom Cat remaster underscores enduring consumer demand for interactive character apps. InWorld AI appears as an active company in the AI character domain through leadership participation, indicating ecosystem momentum without new feature claims in this document. Synthesia's release of version 3.0 of its video avatar platform reflects continued productization of digital human presenters for scalable video production, a capability widely used for localized marketing, training, and corporate communications. In parallel, the AI influencer segment is framed as commercially normal, with Lil Miquela highlighted as a high-fidelity virtual creator used by brands, exemplifying avatar-based storytelling and advertising reach. Meta's AI Studio appears as the creation and policy backbone for a character experience promoted on Instagram under the Virtual Girlfriend theme, pointing to consumer-facing AI companions distributed through mainstream social platforms and governed by Meta's tooling and terms. Somnia is presented with avatar-centric trade, digital assets, skins, avatars, and land, indicating an economy organized around identity goods and world assets, where avatars function as both user identity primitives and tradable commodities within a marketplace model. Fab, Epic Games' meta-human creator, Ready Player Me, Expo, and Roblox collectively illustrate the tool chain for building and deploying virtual beings. Fab supplies production-ready clothing and AI assets targeted to meta-human creator for outfitting high-fidelity digital humans. Meta-human creator provides the underlying character system those assets plug into. Ready Player Me exposes an API that developers can call from custom front-ends built in Expo to generate and synchronize avatars within their own apps. Roblox adds platform-level features that deepen creator control, introducing avatar makeup for programmatic cosmetics and expanding avatar auto-setup, so creators can override generated components and constrain setup to body or clothing, streamlining avatar import and customization in Roblox Studio. YouTube, Patreon, TikTok, VR Chat, Twitch, and X represent the distribution and performance layer for virtual beings. YouTube carries a recurring news format explicitly dedicated to virtual beings/virtual humans/digital humans, monetized or supplemented via Patreon. Huber creators use VR Chat to embody avatars, and then publish performance snippets to TikTok and conduct streams on Twitch. An AI virtual human persona operates on X, demonstrating audience growth and moderation dynamics attached to synthetic creators. Across these channels, the concrete use cases are news curation, avatar-based performance, and social engagement by AI-native identities. GameJobs.co signals active production needs around NPC systems via a role focused on NPC AI, and encounter design for an unpublished R&D title, indicating that studios are staffing dedicated expertise to author behaviors, encounters, and systems that govern non-player characters as persistent virtual beings within game worlds. While the hiring studio is not named in the snippet, the responsibilities show a concrete application area for synthetic agents embedded in gameplay loops. Zhenshang appears in a YouTube technology demo tag set alongside holographic display, 3D, LCD, holo, and digital human, pointing to hardware-adjacent methods for presenting digital humans on holographic or glasses-free 3D screens. The concrete implication is a pipeline where rendered digital human content is adapted for volumetric or pseudo-volumetric displays to increase presence and realism in public demos or installations. A Japan origin platform, selling cross-border e-commerce AI Live Commerce, applies AI digital humans to live shopping and cross-border e-commerce from Japan into China, placing virtual presenters as scalable, on-brand hosts who demonstrate products, answer questions, and connect into merchant listing and order flows. This illustrates how AI-hosted live-stream commerce can reduce staffing friction, maintain consistent presentation quality, and localize on-air interactions for China market audiences, while keeping upstream merchant operations in Japan unchanged. Municipal recruitment in Xinning's Chengjiang district operationalizes virtual digital humans in AI Digital People live broadcast job promotion, where an avatar anchor disseminates vacancies, screens interest, and funnels applicants, complemented by an AI job search assistant that provides real-time career Q&A. Metrics reported: about 11,000 live stream views, outreach to 571 graduates, 114 resumes collected, and roughly 300 consultations, show an applied workflow from outreach to candidate capture, demonstrating that city-scale employment services can integrate avatar-led broadcasting to widen reach and standardize responses. At Japan Science Museum, an AI alter ego science communicator acts as a conversational guide that is raised through dialogue, using an avatar interface to deliver exhibits, explanations, and iterate based on visitor interactions. This positions virtual beings as adaptive docents capable of persistent knowledge, style consistency, and extended availability in high-traffic learning environments. OHOT New City Comprehensive Governance Center employs a holographic digital human customer service agent to greet, triage, and route citizens within a one-stop governance and dispute resolution workflow. The deployment demonstrates an embodied front desk interface integrating AI dialogue, task guidance, and service orchestration for municipal administration. Hangzhou Westlake Museum's R+ AI multifunction digital human for dialogue middle. Pompeii connects exhibit interpretation to an interactive terminal and associated AI artifacts, Shaoxi and Pomp, to extend cultural heritage engagement, while the Chengdu Dufu Thatched Cottage Museum and Tianfu Art Park use digital humans Dufu and Li Bei to deliver poetry-anchored, real-time conversational guidance that frames literary history through an accessible, embodied interface. Xining Chengjiang District's recruitment program integrates an AI digital human livestream that continuously presents openings, pushes information to recent graduates, and standardizes employer-candidate interaction, illustrating how avatar hosts can scale labor market communication beyond a single physical event. The China-Nordic Economic and Trade Cooperation Forum incorporates digital humans Jinjing and Chuchu to serve as branded presenters for agenda information and scene-based interaction at a multinational business event, and the Sichuan Economic and Information Authorities deployed Jinjing and Xinxin as public-facing AI ambassadors to convey policy and industrial updates, showing how institutional messaging can be delivered by consistent, synthetic characters. Chengdu commercial districts demonstrate holographic digital humans connected to smart terminals for perception-driven engagement, where the avatars provide wayfinding, promotions, and informational responses to shoppers in dense, real-world environments, highlighting an application pattern of ambient, venue-embedded digital characters. Wushang County's digital human Hongxing Yang anchors red culture storytelling by combining curated historical materials with an embodied narrator for guided, dialogic education, illustrating pedagogical use of avatars in heritage communication. When generative artificial intelligence meets extended reality, a systematic review, Ning, Zhou, Wang, Xiao, Li, 2025, the review surveys how generative AI, when combined with extended reality, enables synthetic characters and avatars to populate immersive environments, emphasizing production pipelines where generative models create or adapt assets, behaviors, and interactions for XR scenes. It catalogs application domains in which digital humans and avatars act as guides, collaborators, or companions within VR/R settings, and highlights research directions around realism, interactivity, and evaluation of user experience when engaging with these AI-driven virtual beings. The impact of AI-generated advertising and virtual influencers on consumer perception and brand authenticity, Patel, Data, 2025. This study examines virtual influencers as synthetic personas deployed in AI-generated advertising, analyzing how their use affects consumer perception and brand authenticity. It details conditions under which virtual influencers enhance or undermine perceived credibility, identifies mechanisms linking virtual persona design and message framing to trust and engagement outcomes, and positions virtual influencers as a distinct, controllable alternative to human creators in brand communications. Social media influencers. A systematic review and consolidated definition, Puriste, Marks, Terrell, 2025. The authors advance an inclusive definition of social media influencers as actors, explicitly accommodating artificial agents and virtual influencers as technology evolves. By framing influencers as active agents regardless of embodiment, the work conceptually anchors virtual influencers within influencer ecosystems and clarifies how artificial agents participate in content creation, audience interaction, and persuasion dynamics alongside human counterparts. From impulsive purchase to rationality, protect our planet with every purchase. Eng, Liu, Cao, Rekman, 2025. Focusing on luxury consumption among millennials and Generation Z, this chapter notes that social platforms, celebrity endorsements, and virtual influencers shape perceptions and purchase behavior. It treats virtual influencers as a salient endorsement mechanism within sustainability-oriented messaging, documenting their role in peer-influenced, platform-mediated decision pathways for environmentally framed consumption. Sustainable metaverse marketing decisions. Using an intuitionistic fuzzy approach, Gassamzadeh, Antoshevshin, 2025 using an intuitionistic fuzzy decision framework. The paper recommends non-human virtual influencers for cost-effectiveness, message control, and customer insight generation within metaverse contexts. It operationalizes such choices as discrete options in a marketing decision set. For example, Opus 30, Opus 46, Opus 47, presenting virtual influencers as pragmatic levers for resource efficiency, brand safety, and data-informed optimization in immersive campaigns. What are the unique features of digital advertising? The 6 Principles of Digital Advertising in the 21st Century. Taylor, Kim, 2025 Surveying Meta-Findings. The paper cites Lee and Ma, 2024, who report that human-like virtual influencers are perceived as more authentic and more effective than non-human styled counterparts, and references Feng's development of an AI influencer attribute scale. Together these strands identify perceived human likeness and measurable persona attributes as actionable design variables for constructing effective virtual influencer campaigns. Modeling consumer reactions to AI-generated content on e-commerce platforms. A trust-risk dual pathway framework with ethical and platform responsibility considerations. Yu, Pan, Zhang, 2025. The authors model user responses to AI-generated content on e-commerce platforms through parallel trust and risk pathways, incorporating ethical safeguards and platform responsibility. While not limited to avatars, the framework covers synthetic creators and content, mapping how disclosure, quality assurance, and governance interventions affect consumer evaluation and acceptance of AI-mediated personas and materials in commercial contexts. How Digital Doppelganger Ignites Unstoppable Brand Love, Loyalty and Word of Mouth in the Metaverse. Abbas, Khan, Tao, 2025. This study analyses the digital doppelganger as a personalized avatar representing the user inside metaverse environments, testing its impact on brand love, loyalty, and metaverse word of mouth. It details mechanisms by which individualized, persistent avatars intensify immersion and identification, translating avatar-mediated experiences into durable attitudinal and behavioral outcomes beneficial to brands. To make sure you never miss a new video and to help us reach more great viewers like you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon under the subscribe tab for notification.